Today, I want to share with you some powerful life-changing lessons that I've learned that could definitely benefit you and help you become unstoppable. You will see things in a new way after watching this video today. If you watch this whole video today, you will have enough clarity and insight that can help you move forward and to start making changes in your life that will help change your life in the best way possible. This is all good for you and you are ready for this. This is why you are divinely guided here today. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, and I'm grateful to have each and every one of you lovely souls here today. You're highly intuitive if you've clicked on this video, especially if you've never seen me before, because you were guided here. You are ready to change your life. You don't have the tools, or maybe you have a little bit of some tools or some insights or some awareness, and you just need some deeper understanding. Today, I want to give you the information that you've been sending out to the universe, the confirmation, the clarity that you have been looking for. And I want you to stay tuned to the end of this video if you are really ready to make changes within yourself. I'm going to also pull some cards in this session so we can see what other messages that come across for you. And I'm also going to give you a little quick story over myself that can give you a deeper insight and clarity for yourself to give you a better understanding of things. Okay, so really sit with it, with this message today, and understand. You know, energy is really crazy, right? It is so crazy, and we don't understand energy. A lot of things do not make sense to us. And it's also another thing I want to say, take it for what it is, you know, is that the universe, the Most High God, the universe, a lot of people have the wrong interpretation of God. A lot of people are not aware of God, and they're not aware of the occult meaning of God and how it is utilized in the cult and in the matrix to really keep people stuck in a place and hallucinating and never moving forward and never creating the life that they came here to use and to live. Instead, it's all about using their power to create this matrix. You know, and if you think about it, like the matrix is using your power to create it. You can see as much power for those of you who already done it and are doing it. You can see that a lot of the power that you carry has been given away outside of you this whole entire time. That for itself shows how powerful that you truly are, lovely soul. I'm also seeing fear. It's the fear, the false evidence appearing real that is there, that also causes you to be afraid to even open up to difficult situations, to open up to the truth. The truth definitely stings and it hurts like hell. But this is something that you have to learn to open up to, lovely soul, in order to change your life, to become the better you. I didn't take criticism very well. I would say I don't care what people say, but honestly, when it was actually thrown to me or something was said to me, I didn't take it very well at all, and I didn't like it, and it didn't feel good. But you know, deep in your spirit, you can feel when a message comes to you, whether you like it or not. So the key to changing your life is actually being okay with things that may not feel so loving. Being okay with hearing that, because it won't be the first time you've heard it. You've heard it many times. It's like your unconscious patterns, right? So that when you feel that uncomfortable feeling like it's not so loving, or feeling like you want to fight or flight or run from it, or feeling like you instantly just want to like say, nope, you're wrong. That's not right. That's not me. That's not it. Then you're always going to be closed off. The key is to open up. If you're like me, like I built a wall up in my life in the past to where like I was so shielded and protected and in a safe space. So I felt I played everything safe. I was never growing because I always want to stay in that safe space. And then I had this belief that you don't tell nobody nothing. You keep yourself closed down. You don't tell the people the things that you experience. There are things that you have experienced in your life that is keeping guilt and shame within your energy field right now today, because you may feel shameful for the experience that occurred in your life. Maybe something happened to you in your childhood that you are ashamed about, and that same thing is making you have low self-esteem. That same thing is making you feel like you're not worthy, like you're not enough. As when I opened up this message today, I spoke about energy. Energy is crazy. And when I was talking about God, there's a reason why you have to learn the language of the universe, because you would think that everything bad is happening to you, and it is not. Everything is happening for a reason. Life is really happening for you, whether you can't understand that right now or not. Just open and understand. This is so true. Everything is happening for you. God is working in your favor. You just got to learn the language, the way God God works is mysterious and it works in wonders. And the universe shares its secrets with those who dare to try something new. Those who dare to get out of their nest, get out of their comfort zone. There are things that I was hiding within myself in the past, from the past, and I never wanted to share that. I never wanted to open up and let nobody know about that. I used to be like, man, I'm taking this stuff to the grave. But those are what we call inner demons. That is what we call trauma suppressed within us that will never go away until it is looked at. And it will keep playing out in your life in different circumstances and situations. Different people may come to you, and these certain things that they may say may always trigger you. You might meet one person that day, they say something that trigger you. Couple days later, you meet someone totally different, a whole different spot, and they may trigger you. And if you feel that, man, you look at your point and you look outside of you and think that it was their fault, then you will miss the lesson every time. It's God trying to show you something that needs to be looked at within yourself so that you can begin to heal. So if you're feeling some shame and guilt energy, go look within yourself and see where that is coming from. If you are struggling with feeling worthy, if you are struggling with feeling enough, go look and see where you are hiding. What have you suppressed that you do not want to look at anymore? The key to changing your life is very powerful. It's called awareness. Becoming aware of yourself. Becoming aware when your ego is trying to block stuff off. Becoming aware when you are trying to be in denial. Becoming aware when you don't like being triggered and you want to blame outside of you. Becoming aware of things that people may say that you don't like. Becoming aware if people say something that goes against what you believe and thinking that that's the only way that is right, is what you believe, and not being open-minded and actually hearing people out, because this is how you gain knowledge. And what I mean about that is, like me, I don't care what level people are on. I don't care what background, what's their religion, none of that. I learn from all types of souls. I just take in what resonates and I leave out what doesn't. And it doesn't matter where people are. We can all learn from each other. What I've learned is that we are really all here helping one another. We are really all here being there for each other in mysterious type ways because of the programming that many of you were conditioned to believe. It puts you against the truth of thyself, and the truth of your brothers and sisters, the truth of people in the world. Like, really, nobody's really out to get you. What I learned, my worst enemy was myself. Your own worst enemy is yourself. And I'm also feeling like seeing things differently is key. So let's get back to the awareness. When it comes to awareness, the more you start to open up. Start small if you feel scared. Start small if you feel scared. When you start to open, I feel like I'm supposed to say this first. There's a version of you that you have created that you believe to be you. And this version of you is deeply hiding in the shadows, wearing a mask, afraid to show up and be their true self, feeling that they won't be accepted by others, feeling that the world will shame them, feeling that it's not okay to show themselves. Like, you be sometimes in a conversation at work, somewhere with family, and you really don't want to be hearing what they got to say when it's a lot of negativity, but yet you still keep yourself there and you really want to say something. And you feel like you want to say it, but you feel like you don't have the voice. You feel like you don't have the power to be able to say what you really want to say because you're worried about what they may say, or you may feel their energy, and that may make you fearful of speaking up and saying what you got to say, and it will go back to something that you have experienced in your life where you've been shut down, where people might have told you was dumb, where people might have told you you was stupid. This could have happened at school because that word almost came through. So this could happen to you at school, somewhere in your life. This has caused you to lose your voice, and it makes it challenging to be authentic. It makes it challenging to show up for yourself. All these different things that I am expressing to you, all who are all on different levels today, is all key aspects to changing your life. This changed my life. So I am definitely a truth seeker, and I'm all about the truth, but I didn't like the truth. Also, another thing that we do as humans, that we lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves so much that when it comes to trusting ourselves, we do not trust ourselves at all. That's why we got to build trust within ourselves. We lie to ourselves so much, or we've been through what we call failures, and we've downed ourselves so much, we're afraid of trying anything else new. When failure is adversity, and we like to use failure as a stepping stone towards success, giving you feedback to, hey, maybe try it in a different way. So all these different things are coming through for each and every one of you out there. Okay, so awareness is key. Become aware of yourself. Become aware of your actions. Become aware of your thoughts and your behaviors and your emotions. Become aware of what you are actually doing, and stop fooling yourself. Because I was fooling myself a whole lot. I was fooling when I didn't want to hear something that was real truth or message for me. I would talk myself out of it, and I would try to fool myself into believing that wasn't true. There's also twisted ways that we can make things sound right, make things sound okay. We do things in a way that make it sound like, oh, I'm doing this because of this, right? But really, that's not what we're doing it for. We're falling back in a comfortable space, in a comfort zone, or trying to control something in our lives that we know we're not supposed to be trying to control, but we'll lie to ourselves so much. So this is why I heavily encourage you, lovely souls, to open up to the truth and know that everything that you may hear, see, it started raining, baby, it's time to heal. It really is. Miracles are waiting for you. Miracles of clarity and confirmation. You getting your confirmation right here today. Really open up. Awareness is so key. This is life. Many times people say, I'm tired. Rest when you're tired. This is life. I thought that once I did work, I was done. No, it's a journey. You will always be working on yourself. As I say often, that the key to manifestation is letting go. You always got to remove and make space for more. That's how I really go down. Okay. So when I be doing work, right? I be doing inner work. I be feeling weird. I feel off. I accept those feelings. I don't give no meaning to it. I don't self-sabotage myself anymore. This is the new me. I don't self-sabotage myself anymore. What I do, I'll let those feelings guide me to what needs to be looked at. I'll observe with no absorb, and look at my thoughts. I'll see what's there. I'm like, that thought has no power here. I no longer need that thought. And I release it to my angels. And if there's any belief tied to that thought, or any belief that is in my body, within me, that needs to be released, I'll release that as well. And I'll take deep breaths in, out, and imagine the energy moving out of my crown chakra, and I feel lighter. And now, today's age, where I am now, I manifest very fast. So in instant type forms. So after I remove something, guess what? Ding, ding, ding. All of what I was needing or wanting next, where I am in my space, it starts to come in. The information, the knowledge, the clarity, whatever it is that I'm needing or wanting or was looking for or feeling was coming next, it comes in. And this is a beauty of energy. So I did not like energy at first. I didn't like any of this because I didn't understand how things work. You can only understand from where you are. This is why I say understand and take what resonates to you, right? But don't be in denial and push off great things. The ego loves to edge God out. The ego loves to edge out goodness. This is why it is key to become aware of what you are actually doing. Stop, pause, think. Stop, pause, think before you react or go off at the mouth. These are things that I've done. And one powerful thing I want to save here for you a little bit, what also helped me change my life. I want to give you some more deeper insight. If your mind is ticking no, she lied, no, don't believe that, oh no, that's not real, don't listen to that. Focus on my energy and listen to what I'm speaking to you about, because this is me speaking to your spirit, speaking to your soul. Your soul is ready to advance. I feel that many of you here are advanced souls. You just need the knowledge and understanding of what I'm giving here to you today, so you can become unstoppable for real. And nothing and no one can stop you. You don't have to just speak it. It really can happen. So what else I want to say is that in life, there is no loss. There's only gain. I was scared of making decisions in my life because I didn't trust myself. I was scared of making choices in my life because I felt that I would fail, or I didn't trust myself or believe in me enough to make choices or decisions. But what I want to tell you, after being on this journey for 4 years, this is what I have discovered. I am so grateful for every choice that I have made in my life and every decision that I have made, no matter the fear that I felt and no matter how scared that I was. I am so grateful for it because, you know, when you make a choice or decision, what comes with it will be a lesson. There is no right or wrong way. Everything in the universe is magical and it's always speaking to you, right? And everything is always here helping you. But you got to stop like being a victim or self-sabotaging or shutting down or giving up or being in denial or blocking off the truth and stuff of that nature. So all the choices and decisions I made all still led me to exactly where I am today. And I cry and I thank the Most High God, the universe, so much because I'm grateful to be where I am because of where I was and what I've gotten myself to. I've stood on many mountains, just like you, some of you have and some of you will. And what I want to tell you is it's not about the standing on the mountain, which is beautiful. You can enjoy the view. It's about when you can see what you've gotten yourself out of. It's about traveling and moving through that darkness and discovering that true resilience, that true inner strength that's always been within you. You've always been this amazing, resilient, unstoppable, powerful force to be reckoned with soul. You just on that path to self-discovery. You have to learn. I encourage you to move through the energy. Earth is a school of manipulating energy. That's why it's so tough. So what I'm trying to say is nothing was a loss. Everything was a gain. Everything that was lost wasn't a part of me. Everyone that was lost wasn't supposed to go where I'm going. And that's why acceptance is so key. Accepting all of you. I'm feeling somebody struggle with their body, with loving their self and their image. Love your body. Love all parts of you. Love all of you. And also I'm feeling a message coming through you feeling like you're searching for your purpose. Your purpose is going to be tied to your personal story. Your personal story is something that you discover along your path. And when you heal, then you will then start to be led toward your purpose. You'll start to have a greater understanding that some of you feeling it right now, because I just heard I saw like a pinnacle. You're starting to get it up right now. It's starting to make sense to you. Things that you've experienced in your life. Everything that you are experiencing in your life is tying together. It's missing pieces to the puzzle. Just look at it. It's really happening right there in front of you. So if certain things that are replaying in your life in certain ways, it's trying to show you something inside of yourself that you've been doing for a long time or you've been suppressing for a long time, and it wants to come up and it wants to heal, and it might feel heavy right now. It might feel real heavy because it's ready to be released. But you might not understand where it is. You getting that information today because my energy probably bringing it up for you right now. I'm telling you here for a reason today. This is what Spirit wanted me to talk to y'all about today. These are powerful, life-changing lessons. There are no right or wrong way. Just remember, whatever choice you take, just know that what comes with a choice is either going to be a lesson or a blessing. And at the end of the day, to me, I don't really like that saying because at the end of the day, it's all a blessing. But you get the lesson and it's always a blessing. You get both of them. Yeah, it's me. Because when you actually move through and learn the lesson, you will always get a blessing. So if you're scared of making choices and decisions in your life, no, just do it. Just fucking do it. That's my word, right? I had that written down. I wrote that down on a big poster board. Maybe you can do that. And I would look at it every day. Just fucking do it. Just effing do it. You feel me? Just do it. What's one thing Nike did? I like that for sure. Just do it, because you will never know until you just do it. It feels scary. You might be shaking in your boots. You feel me? But you just gotta do it so you can get the feedback. You are here to collect data and information, lovely soul. You will get deeper insights and knowledge. A lot of times people want the clarity before they move along their path because of they're afraid of all the things that I'm mentioning here to you today. The clarity will not come until you move. It will come in time. Once you move through a particular situation, then you'll get the clarity on it. You see, this is how life really works. So some of you are sitting back afraid, waiting for that moment to come for you to make the move. The moment is right now that you clicked on this video, lovely souls. Just make that move. Just take that step. Just make that decision. Just make that choice. Every choice and decision I made, no matter how it felt, no matter if it hurt, it still all led me to exactly where I was supposed to be. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to. Everything in your life is happening for you the way that it's supposed to. Whether you want to not believe that or not, you will see in time as you keep moving along your path. Everything is, even when it don't feel good, even when it hurt, when it sting, when it burn, when you feel at your lowest, this is what makes you grow. When you angry, you can only appreciate the light by experiencing the darkness. So if you get angry, when you move through these energies and learn the lessons, you will then be grateful and happy for joy and happiness. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you an ideal of duality. So we have to learn how to move through that darkness to understand and learn how to appreciate our life. This is life changing. This will change your life. This will change your life. This is powerful life change. I've been through it and many others have been through it too. If you have and are going through it, comment down below and let the people know, lovely soul. Everything is happening and working in your favor, even when it hurts. Even when it hurts, acceptance is key. When we live in the present moment, we just accept things that comes our way. I feel everything. That's the whole key. We've been numb for so long that we run from anything that doesn't sit right with us because we don't want to feel. Because when we were younger, something that we felt, it hurt us, stung us like a bee, made us shut down and suppress everything. Or somebody's words hurt us and it broke us down and it shut us down. And then we might have started to see the world as victims. If you understand what I'm saying today, lovely soul, these are powerful life-changing lessons. Before I go deeper into the last messages I have, let's pull a card for you real quick. Bear with me. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you, lovely souls who are still here. Here we go. They want you to know about empathy. You see? Empathy. And this card is saying, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You see that? This is key. It matches the session. It matches. Look. These are the other two cards that's next to it. I'm just going to tell you, this, will rise up your self-esteem and will help you find your purpose, lovely soul. But let's go back and deeper. Let me give you a deeper clarity and message over empathy. This can't be made up, lovely souls. This is the truth. This is real. This is life. This is life that no one taught us. And that's why today I'm here. I'm here to help guide you. Okay? Let me give you a deeper meaning. So it's saying empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior and match up against your own and label it as right or wrong. You see? But you are missing an important part of the equation. The other person's history and personal path. We're all sparks of divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension. And we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love. And it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes and with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and understand. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit in the building. These messages are for you, lovely soul, today. This is what it takes to really change your life. Okay? Instead of trying to control certain things that happen in your life that is totally outside of your control, when you stop trying to control things and you just be and let things be, you would then start to co-create with the universe. You would then start to see the magic that surrounds you and that always has this entire time. I'm really feeling like I heard, take off the blindfolds. Take off the rose-colored glasses. And it's time to be open to receive. The more open you are, the more you receive. What you believe is how far you can go. And confusion, what I've noticed on my path, comes from the ego. It's trying to get in your way. I call it cock blocking. If you understand, you back in the day, you heard that cock blocking. It meant from a different term and situation with relationships and all, but that's what came through, cock blocking. It be trying to throw confusion. And that's why it's important to really know yourself. So you'll know, hey, that's BS. That ain't me, dog. I'm going to keep it pushing. You feel me? Because it be trying to throw confusion at you. It's like a 3-second rule. The moment you don't decide or make a choice or take the action, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more different types of ideas or things or thoughts, shall I say, appear in your mind to try to confuse you. This is why it's important to, I heard, take it and run with it. You feel me? Move with it. Move with what you trust and feel in your heart. This is how you build trust. Trust what you feel and move with it. If you feel like I should do this, then go do it. You feel me? Go do it, because that's the key. Because if not, if you sit with it, think about it. When you sit with it, you're like, I don't know what I do. Oh, what should I do? Should I do that? Boop, boop, boop. All these things are throwing confusion, and you're not going to want to do nothing. And in the moment, just feel like it's just got rained on you, like it started raining outside right now. Like, man, you was feeling what you wanted to do, but then all these things started to come up. It's like if you want to go buy a new swimsuit. Man, you want to be heard. You really want to be heard. It's time to speak your truth. Open up to your truth. So it's like if you want to go buy a new swimsuit, but yeah, you just paid some bills, but you was finna go buy the swimsuit, but yeah, all of a sudden, oh, you don't have enough money. Oh, you got to save money for this. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you did that. All those thoughts that start to come up in your mind. Now you worried about money. Now you being pulled back. Now you're not open up to going to go buy your swimsuit. Take it how it resonates in any way in your life, whatever it is. So that's just giving you an idea on what I'm trying to say. So the ego is always edging God out. It's always edging goodness out. It wants to keep you in your comfort zone and keep you in a safe space where you will never grow. You will never grow in a space you've already outgrown. You already know everything that's going to happen there. It's all predictable. It's all certain, even if it's something that you do not want, which creates insanity when you start to want something different. So it starts to throw out confusion at you. That's why it's so important to try and do new things in different ways, in new ways, and move out of your comfort zone. Because this is you in your comfort zone. If that's you, just give you an idea. This is the comfort zone. And when you start to try new things, try new ways, you start to move away from that comfort zone. Now you're going to start to understand you more. And whenever the certain thoughts come, you'll get clarity. And so when certain thoughts and stuff come, you'll know that's not you, and you won't feed into those things. But if you stay in that comfort zone, you will be run off a program that entire time, not knowing yourself and all that. You only know exactly where you are. That's a simplified way to say that. So you will start to learn more about yourself the further you move out of your nest. You will begin to understand yourself more, and you will be able to spot your ego and your controlling thoughts. This is where you will learn to trust yourself more, as you will see for yourself what you can get yourself through. And you will start to receive clarity because you're making moves. You will start to trust your choices and decisions little by little. This will grow gradually over time as you keep moving forward. Overthinking is not trusting. It's like you don't trust yourself, so you start to overthink, as the example I gave you. And it turns into procrastination. It feels like you just stay stuck in that place, and you start to procrastinate because you're not trusting yourself, and your thoughts are keeping you victimized, keeping you trapped and stuck in a place. Everything happens for a reason. So try this out. Let things just be. Accept things as it is. Accept your body, accept your life, accept things as it is in your life, and start to see how things can really you'll start to see how things can really start to open up for you. If you stop trying to control what you cannot and start to co-create with the universe, because God, the universe, has not left you. God loves you. And it's always what I see in the world and what I saw in my life. God is always trying to help everyone. But people don't understand the mysterious way that the Most High God, the universe, works. And they don't understand the wonders of it. Okay, so by understanding the universe, you can go in by learning to understand yourself. This will guide you. So especially pay attention to the small stuff as well. So without further ado, thank you for your patience. Let me give you one more card to top it off for you today, lovely soul. Thank you for your patience. So, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. What I just say, you want to be heard, lovely soul. That's why my throat chakra had me choking. You will start to understand yourself. It's okay to open up to the truth. Open up and it's okay to open up to change. It's your nature. You're always growing. It is okay to open up to the truth, even when it hurts. It's okay to go against everything that you ever believed. It's okay to move outside your comfort zone. You are safe. You are protected. And it's okay to make choices and decisions and learn to trust yourself. It all starts with you. All you got to do is start taking that action, lovely soul, that masculine energy. You feel me? That's why it's key to be balanced. So let me read that again before we go. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. See, I pulled the cards right here in front of you as I was guided to today. You can see that Spirit has confirmed my messages that came through here for you today. And I do want to give you this card since it was next to it. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? Just to give you a little extra. You feel me? Because I like to do that. I hope you found messages here. If you do, hit the like button. If this message resonates with you, hit the like button. If you have questions or anything, please share it down below so that me and my, I would say soul tribe here, you feel me? This community that we built because we're so like-minded and loving to each other. And I love each and every one of you. And I'm thankful that you're here. Thank you for sharing your valuable time here with me. Just share it down below and we will do our best to share our experience with you as well and help you, help guide you. So this is enough powerful packed information that can change your life, lovely souls. Share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Many people need to hear this. Many lovely souls like yourself. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. If it's your first time here, if you keep coming back and you have not yet subscribed, but you feeling the vibe and you open up to love and light, and you open up to that truth, even if it stings, even if it hurt, because triggers of love, soul to soul love, baby. Hey, hit that subscribe button and that bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. I'm rooting for you. You got this. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me.